Hello, hello. Welcome to Markham Family Gaming. Welcome to the board games. Today we are going to be playing Magical Friends and How to Summon Them. A game by Shelf Buster Games. It's going to be coming to Kickstarter here in the next little bit. Maybe when you watch this, it's already on Kickstarter. Today I have with me a couple of my kids. I've got Joseph and
Annabelle.
Annabelle recently got glasses. Look
As
at her.
As you can see.
Yeah. So in Magical Friends, what we are doing is we are competing wizards who people are kind of starting to make fun of us. And they've said, oh, they don't have any friends. They're loners. They're hermits. So we're like, what? What are you talking about? We're going to summon the most magical friends and get them to go to the tavern for this festival, the party at the end of the game, after the end of round 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to be summoning creatures, moving them along various paths. This path is going to be closed because in a 3-player game, you close one of the paths. Going along the way, seeing how things go, and who can get the most friends into the tavern by the time we have the party. Whoever has the most friends in the tavern at the end wins. Okay? Sound fun? Sound easy? Sound like we can do it?
Also, there's 8 rounds until the party.
There are 8
For the
rounds.
tracker
Oh yeah, we should start on round 1, shouldn't we? Good
Yeah, and not 4.
All right, and then another thing we need to do is roll this die to see where the pixie die goes.
4.
That's where someone will get pixie dust if they land on that. So in this game, you have a round. Each player takes a round. You determine turn order by playing one of your artifacts, which will give you an initiative number. Each person has the same deck that goes from 1 to 11. The lower the number, the more bonus abilities you will get. The higher the number, you'll get to go first because you'll have the higher initiative. The first thing that you do is you go and you choose a creature and you bring that creature into your area. Then you summon it by pulling it out of the creature display here. Place it on your mage tower. Then you will move a certain number of basic movement, which is provided by that creature. Then you could have bonus movement, which will come from pixie dust or pity power, or maybe even from the artifact that you chose to play. Some of those have it. Then you'll move all your basic movements plus 1 bonus movement per creature in that turn. Then you will look to see if you have any spell abilities. There will be wands on some of the creatures. There will be wands that can be used from the artifact for that particular turn. And you see if you can trigger any of their special abilities, which could slay other beasts, which could beast their friends, their magical friends. Could slay others, make them move back, or do other things along the way. Then each of us have a turn doing that, and we take that 8 rounds, and then we have the party and see how many people got their friends into the tavern. There will be other stuff that comes up along the way that we can explain, but that's enough to get you going. The one rule when you're going for initiative order is you can't play a card that's already been played by another player. So if I played 3, they couldn't play a 3. Once at the end of that round that turn is over, that 3 goes to my discard pile, so now it's now gone. I don't have that number anymore. All right?
Also, heaven is a special area where creatures cannot die.
Good creatures, right.
Good creatures.
Yeah, so we can go
And
ahead.
it can be flipped to hell.
Yep, so let's talk about, there's some modular parts to the board here. As you're going along the path, if you go this route, it's the longest route, but you have an opportunity, if you land on the switch, it will switch the Stairway to Heaven over to Hell. If you land here, you get a catapult, which can be used for 2 things. One, if your friends land on the catapult, they go forward 2 spaces. Or if later you send another creature along the path and it lands on the catapult again, it can shoot at a creature 2 spaces in front of it. The catapult fires. So that's kind of what's along this path. Going along the Stairway to Heaven is the shortest route. While it's on Heaven's side, good creatures cannot be slain. If it gets flipped to the Hell side, on this side, evil creatures slay other creatures that they land on.
Yep.
So we'll start off on Heaven's side. And then up here we kind of have the fairy path. It has this die. If you land on the die, you get some pixie dust, which is good because it gives you 3 bonus movement, but it poisons your character. 1 poison, that's okay. 2 poisons, no bueno. 1 to 2, the die is here. 3 to 4, the die is there. 5 to 6, the die is here. There's one more space on the board here we need to talk about, is the fortune teller's tent. If you land there, you tell a good story, and you get some pity power, which is 2 bonus movement, no penalty. And then you're going to land up here, and then last space is to go into the tavern.
Yep.
All
What
right.
do you mean by tell a story? Like in real life?
Yeah, like, so if you're like, yeah, so we were in this epic battle, and this happened, but then I lost my arm. And like, oh, here's some pity power. Thanks for telling me the story.
Yes, we will make this the game extremely long because of this story.
We need to block that off.
The path is blocked off. That's why the castle's there to say you can't go that way. In a 4-player game, you would have this path, and then you roll a die. If you roll 1 to 2, you get poisoned and go this way. 3 to 4 is safe. 5 to 6 is a longer path. But we're not playing that because we're playing in a 3-player game. Yep. This is a 3D print that my friend made. It's actually the Castlevania castle. It's pretty cool. Amazingly detailed. So, that's blocking the path there to the cave. All right. I've set myself up as first player. I am playing Gordon Shroom-Bloom. The first artifact that I'm going to play is, let's see, the friends that we have out are the Air Elemental, which is in the preview, so you can't get him yet until he comes down into the available. He has 2 flight. If you have flight, that gives you 1 additional basic movement.
Yes, and since he has 2, you get 2 additionals.
That's right. And then next we have the Centaur Friend. There are 3 different sizes to the creatures. They're small, medium, and large. And there are 3 alignments, good, neutral, and evil. That'll come into play when we read some of the cards.
Yes.
Once per turn, the Centaur can repeat a movement when he moves to another friend. Oh, wow. So if he lands on a friend, then he can move again.
Yes.
The Medusa Friend. Creatures on the same spot as Medusa can't be moved, so she freezes them in place. Phoenix Friend. Once per turn, the Phoenix can slay big creatures he moves on. If the Phoenix gets slain, summon it again at your turn in the next round, so he'll come back to you.
And Phoenix has 1 flight.
And he has 1 flight for that extra movement. The Medusa has 1 wand. All right.
And the wands, you have to have in order to do the
You have to have a certain number of magic to do certain abilities. All right, so I see what I got here. I kind of like one of those things.
They're all good.
I mean, they're all good, but I don't know how high I want to go. So what we're going to do...
The rounds are going to be shorter at first, but then they're going to get longer with the creatures at the end.
I'm going to play my 3, which will give me 2 bonus movement.
Automatically. For some reason, it registers in my mind if you get first, you actually get the thing on the card.
Oh, yeah.
It's poison, so I don't want to use that. But that wouldn't do anything, right? So
1 poison's okay.
1 poison would still affect you.
Would that not do anything since I don't have any creatures?
But you're going to have a creature by the end of your turn.
So it'll poison that creature that you get if you play
the black hole trash can.
So you're going to play your 4. So
Melina Mapletooth takes the black hole trash can.
All right. Caddy, what you doing?
I'm playing 8.
8. She wants to go first.
Yes, I do.
Who do you want? The Phoenix, Medusa, or the Centaur?
Aren't there 4?
Well, you can't get this one yet. That one's in preview.
I would like the Phoenix.
The Phoenix. I knew that's what you were going to get. And apparently that's what Joseph wanted.
Yes.
All right, so...
This is why I played high.
The Phoenix is number 29. So we pull that out of the box, and she'll put one of her hearts on it so that we know that it's her character. And then it will go to her tower.
I don't have any movement.
It has 1 times 3 basic movement. So you get to move 3 times. So you get to move 1. Which way do you want to go now?
Shortest.
Shortest path, 2, 3, plus 1 because she can fly, right? And you didn't have any bonus movements on your card. So next would be, now these are going to come down.
And now you can get the preview.
Now that last preview you can get.
Yes, I'm saying.
Now there's another new preview of the Handy Helper Friend. But it's your turn to pick now, Joseph, because you played a 4. You're going for Medusa. Going for the evil side. What number is it?
23.
23. And you'll get one of your hearts on it. How many movement does it get?
2. I mean, it's at 3 movement 2 times.
So we only have 1 creature, though. So you got one movement. Which way do you want to go?
I want to go... So I move 3 times, right?
Yep, you got 1. So you got 2 left.
Do you want to go long, short, or pixie dust?
Dang it, I wanted to turn it to hell, but I'm just 1 short.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's because I'm in it?
Yep.
No,
so which way do you want to go?
Change it. I'll go this way.
2? Now do you want to go to heaven or do you want to go the fairy path?
Fairy path.
I want to go the fairy path.
All right, 3. Okay.
All right, your turn.
Now on my pick,
Preview.
we have that Handy Helper, and he says the value of your artifact is increased by 1 when played. Ooh, he gives 5 times 2 movement. You can move a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get this air elemental though.
What the? Huh?
He gets 5 times 2 movement, and you pick.
And I have 2 bonus movement, so I get 3.
What number?
It's number 39. Thank you.
Yeah,
so he gets. I could move 3 creatures 2 times, but as everybody. We only have one right now.
Yes.
So I can go 1, 2, and then I get 3, 4, and I have 5, 6 because of my bonus movement. So I'm going to go...
won't you turn the stone if you touch me?
I can't move if I end there, but I can pass through you.
If you land on me.
Yeah, if we're in the same spot. I think I'm going to go this long way maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because look at my catapult.
I thought you did the catapult on the second spot.
All right, so here's my catapult. I think it starts at your tower, and then you move it like one of your friends. I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. Okay. But my tower's over here.
I still don't really understand
All right,
catapult.
we'll show you, because we're going to be catapulting some friends.
Yep.
All right, so that's the end of the round. We advance the round marker, so we go to round 2. Joseph will become...
Give me some rum.
First player.
The almost unique, no. There isn't.
Oh, sorry. Centaur
yeah.
friend's still out. The handy helper is out now. He's the one that lets you move 5 creatures 2 times, and he adds 1 to your artifact always.
5 creatures.
5 creatures 2 times.
I thought it was 2 creatures.
Then
5
you've
times.
got the arachnid friend, and she is 2 times 3 movement. Flying creatures must stop their movement on arachnid spot. If a flying creature moves on arachnid spot, slay it. Whoa. Hydra friend, 2 times 2 movement and 1 times 1 movement. You're playing your 8. Wow, you really want to go first, huh?
There's a good card.
I think I'm going to play my 6. That gives me 1 bonus move. Oh, sorry, Annabelle, it's your turn, not mine.
Yeah.
So you can play anything but an 8. 7, I'll play my 6.
Yeah, 8, 7, 6. I'm like,
all right, Joseph, you're first. Who you taking?
I guess I am on the evil side because this is evil.
Oh, you're going all out. What number is it?
No.
It is number 1.
Number 1. Annabelle, you're failing me.
Oh, I didn't know. My mind would blank. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're moving 2 characters
3 times.
3 spaces.
And you have 2 characters.
Oh, we forgot to roll the die at the beginning of the turn to see where the pixie dust goes.
It's okay. It's okay.
6. There we go.
Also,
At the end.
this Medusa does the same thing. 2 characters.
All right.
Times.
Where are you
I
moving?
need to re-know the information.
I have 3.
They have to stop there, and
If
she slays it. No flying people around her.
All right.
there's Phoenix.
All right. So which way you going? 1.
1, 2.
Okay.
After me.
Coming
Because
after
you're a flying creature.
And then you move Medusa 3 also.
But the phoenix can reborn.
Well, yeah, but I can still kill it.
I have a question
2,
about the phoenix.
3.
Can you reborn as many times you want, or only 2?
I think it just says every time it dies, bring it in again at the beginning of your next turn. So it's always going to come back.
All right.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's why I wanted.
I think until you get it to the tavern, because then it goes away.
Yeah, I can't get it to the tavern.
All right,
I think-
Annabelle, you're up next. So the Hydra that you didn't let me finish reading says, once per turn, the Hydra poisons every creature on the spot he's on, as well as the following spot afterwards.
I'll take the Hydra.
Ooh.
All right, and the Hydra. I'm gonna do my job now. It's 18. Oh,
I got the number 1
very
creature.
round piece.
I'm going to take this handy helper. I'm kind of excited to be able to move so many things. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just ready to go.
Yeah.
Hydra.
All right.
So you get to move 2 things 2 times, 1 thing 1 time.
I'll do the 2 things 2 times.
Okay.
So
you're gonna
I
move
can
the
slow
Phoenix.
or stop.
And
I'm
can
a
I still do
dangerous
the-
creature, and it slows and stops.
Yeah.
So.
So
Can
you're
I
going 1, 2.
Can I do my flight on the Phoenix too?
Yeah.
You
Phoenix
always
flies.
do flight.
3,
You always do flight.
All right, and then Hydra.
1.
2.
Which way you want to go?
Oh, it can only go up 1 though, because it's 2.
I know, but you can go this way or this way.
I want to go long way.
Okay. 2.
A Hydra's dangerous. What does
All right.
it do?
It's dangerous because it can poison. It poisons
it can
people
poison.
on its spot and the spot in
Once
front
per
of
turn,
it.
the Hydra poisons every creature on the spot that he
Or in
moves
front.
on.
Okay, so I'm going to take... I do want those handy helpers, but
Hydra.
the werewolf's nice too. I'm going to go for the werewolf.
You got it. But when we did the
Good.
practice round, you got the werewolf too.
I like the werewolf.
24, right?
38. 38 is the werewolf.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought it,
that's
I
a
thought I
good
saw
creature. I
24.
know that one.
38 gets my heart. I can move 3 things 3 times.
Yep.
Ooh.
So watch this
Daddy,
magic. Oh, I don't want to land on Medusa though.
You don't want to
And
land
I don't
on
wanna
me
land on the
either.
You don't want to.
You don't want to land on me.
You can go the fairy
Medusa
way.
or Hydra.
You can
We're
go the-
all blocking.
I'm gonna move the catapult here. 1, 2.
To jump up above me. Or the Hydra would
3.
still poison you.
3.
The Hydra.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. But then it
boink.
gets to go boink. 4, 5.
Wait. Does my Hydra still poison you? Or does
No.
the.
No.
Because Joseph says the Hydra still
If I had
poisons
gone that way and I'd stopped there, it would.
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Now I need to move my air elemental. 1, 2, 3. Plus it flies 2, 4, 5.
Oh.
Ain't
Yeah.
that close.
And
Our flying creatures.
I've got 1 bonus movement.
Oh, what size is your air elemental?
It is medium. I have 1 bonus movement for my artifact still, so I'm going to move my werewolf forward 1.
Did you pick
Alright.
it to be good or evil?
He's currently good,
Neutral.
so he can't be slain in the heavens.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's the end of that round.
Heavens.
We're going on to round 3. Discard your artifact.
Wait, can good still slay? Because mine's Phoenix is good.
Good
But
can
it
slay,
can-
but good creatures cannot be slain in heaven.
Pass the wrong down.
If you only
You get to
were-
pick first, Annabelle.
Oh, okay. Let me discard. Wait, what's
Almost
the new
three.
creature?
So we still got the centaur, the handy helper, the harpy friend, the harpy.
Isn't this the one you got in...
When the harpy moves over a crossroad, the player to your left decides which way they go. Once per turn, the harpy can slay small creatures she moves on.
I might get another evil creature.
Well, I don't want to go first.
And if you don't want to go first, then you play a lower number that gives you some bonuses.
Yeah, I know.
You want that one.
Maybe.
But
I played a 1. The...
All I know...
That you're going to have kids that you're going to be the last pick.
Exactly.
I'm going to play...
Well, maybe. Who knows?
Can your phoenix... Your phoenix can slay big creatures.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I have medium.
if only... Well, we're not sure of that, though.
Why does it say our current... Oh, friend. That's
I just want to get my friends into the tavern, so I'm going to play a 9, so I can maybe try to get to go first.
I got a Medusa friend and her hack.
I want the mermaid.
friends.
Joseph, you said you didn't
All right,
want the
Joseph,
mermaid,
your
though.
pick.
All right.
Are you gonna finally get a
Almost
good person?
unique. What? No, I think I might get evil again. It's good, okay?
You go in the evil path.
So does
trying
it
to see
poison every creature, or does it just you pick one creature to get
Whichever
poisoned?
creature you give the bonus movement to gets the poison.
Oh.
Because it has the plus.
That's why I'm going before you, so you don't get a chance to slay me.
I'll-
All right, Joseph, what are you
the
doing?
self-defending.
6. All right, so I get to go first.
I didn't even know what you played. I didn't know.
Oh, I played a 9 because I wanted to
And
try
I
to go
played a
first.
1.
I didn't know that you played. I wanted to get a higher number than you. I didn't know you played. I
You could've
thought
played a
I was
10.
playing before
Whoopsie.
You
you.
can play a 10.
I didn't know you played before me.
I was first player, and we go this way.
I'm going to pick up this
Handy helper.
handy helper. Number 31, please.
I would have just done 2 if I knew that you did 10.
So he's back here.
Because I can
And
only
I get to move 5 characters 2 spaces. So 1, 2, the air elemental gets to go.
to your table.
Now I go 1, 2, the werewolf tells a fancy tale to get some pity power. 1, 2. We want to stay away from the Hydra. Oh, we forgot to roll the pixie dust again. It's back here. So I've got 2 pity power that I could use, but I think I'm just going to hold on to it. So I did mine. It is now
Joseph's turn.
your turn.
Joseph, you said your own name.
Yeah, I know, but this is also supposed
Oh, yeah.
to move down.
Yeah, you failing your job
The zombie
too.
friend. So we got the dryad, the harpy, and the centaur.
And
I'm going to pick a
Dryad. Now you've got a zombie, a harpy, or a centaur.
what's the harpy?
The harpy's the one where your person to your left gets to decide which way you go.
Okay, and what's the one that just went down?
The zombie, when summoned, you get 3 zombies.
I'll take the zombie.
All right, zombie it
3
is.
zombies? I didn't
Number
know
40.
that.
Oh, that's why there's
Evil,
three
bro.
zombies.
You're supposed to go evil.
I didn't know that it could have done that. But I still would have been able to get it. It was in the preview.
All right, zombie number 1.
Oh, Justin, did
You do them
move?
all.
No, but did he move?
Oh, you didn't move.
I
your
did
people.
not move.
Sorry, we'll go ahead and finish putting your zombies out.
3 zombies.
Where are you moving? So your basic movement is 3 things get to move 2 times.
But I also have 2 things move 3 times though.
No, that was from a previous character. You need to do this.
Oh, I always have to do.
You do the basic movement of the card that you pick.
Oh, the zombie does 5 characters times 2. I didn't even know that.
I did
just
not-
got it for the extra zombies.
Give me number 8.
Number 8 for the Dryad for Joseph.
Alright, slide down preview.
We will. We'll get it.
We're
With
forgetting
the
a lot
holder
of
on it. Yeah.
the holder.
They somehow
The holder
look like
decided
trees,
to
not
give
that
up.
much, though.
All right. Where are you moving your peoples, Joseph? You got 3 movement. 3 things can move 2 times.
Okay. 3 things can move 2 times, and I have 3 things. Okay, so once per turn, the Dryad can poison a creature she moves on.
Oh, do you want to poison the Hydra, but then the Hydra poisons you, or do you want to poison my handy
I
helper?
want to poison your handy helper.
All right. So go 1, 2. Then my handy helper is going to be poisoned because he has 2 wands. He has 1 wand on Medusa and 1 wand on the Dryad. So that gives him the magic 2 that he needs. Now you got 2 other characters that you can
There's
move
also-
twice.
The second magic is 1 more to 7.
Quick
second
question. Do we have to have a movement to get in the cavern, or does it have to be that one right before it?
You have to move into the tavern. Yes.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
You knocking over my poison handy helper?
No.
Yeah.
And, ooh, I get to tell a story. And
No. You're on the Phoenix, Chief. You made the Phoenix not be able to move.
I moved to the Phoenix.
You got 2 movement, right? So it was
Yeah.
1, 2.
Ah.
The fortune teller's 1 more up.
Yeah.
So you move 3 things 2 times.
And I also made the
Do
Phoenix
we have to
stuff.
land on the tail guy, or do we?
The
have
fortune teller, yes, you have to land on it.
You cannot move. And now.
All right, Annabelle. So you got the zombie friend.
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix cannot move because it's with the Medusa.
I look
All right.
into your eyes.
You can move 5 creatures 2 times.
I'm gonna obviously do
Try
that
to bump
because
the table.
currently I have 5. Sorry. Ow. Does
Okay.
the zombies count as 1
No,
or
1,
13?
2, 3.
Yeah, but like it's a
For movement, that's 1, 2, 3.
All right. One. I'm gonna do 5 times 2, so 5 characters times 2. Hydra.
You want to move the Hydra 2?
Yep, it goes
1,
on.
2.
Heaven
Heaven becomes
hell.
hell.
There goes your
My
catapult.
catapult was back there.
The zombies are gonna go in different directions.
Okay.
Hey.
Zombie 1 is going where?
Does it still get poisoned if it goes on the Dryad?
No, the Dryad has to poison it when it moves there. So you can
Alright.
move here and be safe.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna
That's
stay
2, 1,
there. Long way,
2,
and then that one.
1.
I don't want to risk my other zombie. It goes with the other
This way?
long way.
Okay, 2. So you've moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't move the Phoenix, so you're done, right?
Yup.
All right. On to round 4.
I already have lots of characters, but no.
Back to first player again.
Back to first player. Why is there a lid around?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So my werewolf is close. If I can move him 1, 2, 3, I can get him in. So getting.
Pick your card first.
I know. I'm
Wait,
trying
I mean,
to pick which
read
card.
the card.
So we got the
first.
centaur who's been out there forever.
What does
Yes.
he do again?
He moves 3 people, 3 characters. Once per turn, the centaur can repeat a movement when he moves to another friend. So if he lands,
That's actually pretty good.
It
and we
is.
haven't even used
I
it.
know we
Yeah,
haven't
because
been
there's
using
been
it.
other good characters, and you've been going on the evil path.
I'm gonna go with the.
Wait.
The imp says once per turn you can swap 1 creature from the discard pile with 1 card in.
Is the imp with the one with the wand and the wing?
Yes.
Okay.
In the overview, you can use the ability before you choose a creature. I think I'm gonna bid 7. What are you thinking, Joseph?
I didn't do my 3 movement on my 1.
Oh, you do have a bonus 3 movement. So
Dad.
do you want to move the Hydra or do you want to move a zombie?
Zombie.
Which zombie do you want to move? One of these or this one?
Why is she moving?
Because she had a bonus 3 movement on what she bid last round.
And I forgot about it.
Good catch.
I would like to move the zombie. Oh, we need to roll pixie
But
dust.
it would have been there last turn still, so you're right. We do need to roll it. But 1, 2, 3.
And it's
Now at the
on
beginning of
sign.
this round, it's up here.
It has a sign on the
That's where
one.
the 3, 4 goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where the die goes.
Oh, okay.
What if I use...
All right, what are you bidding, Joseph?
I don't even have it.
Annabelle, let's say, likes to
Point out everything. And let's go.
argue. We'll just put it simply. And she likes to giggle.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. If I get a good giggle, it's going to go for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What you bidding, Jojo? 9. You're outbidding me. Okay. Okay, Annabelle, do you want to go first? You have to bid higher than 9. So you cannot bid 7. You cannot bid 9. What do you want to bid?
I know what character he wants, but I think I want the same character as him.
So then you better bid higher. 10!
Are you kidding me? You wanted
right, which one do you want,
that
Annabelle?
bad?
Daddy, you got one. I would like the centaur.
The centaur.
Is that the one you wanted? Yes.
Sounds like it. Centaur is number 3. Okay, let's stop beating the table. It never did anything to you.
Yes, it
But
did.
I did.
I stubbed my toe in it.
That's probably true. Number 3 is the centaur.
It is
Alright.
true.
Okay, so number 3 comes
There's so many
out.
skeletons.
You still cannot move your phoenix because the Medusa's on it.
How rude.
Okay, so you can move 3 creatures 3 times.
Or I could do. Do I have to do the movement on the card I get? Or can
No,
I do-
you choose. You've got so many creatures out. 3 of your creatures are moving 3 times. Which ones do you want to move?
I want to do the 5 times 2.
No, you have to use the movement from the card you picked, but you don't have to move the centaur.
Okay. 3 times 3, so 3 characters, 3. I would like to move the Hydra.
1, 2, 3.
One of my zombies are in the long path.
1, 2, 3.
And my zombie that's on the pixie dust path.
1, 2, 3. He's also going to get stuck with the Medusa.
But Medusa moves.
Medusa will
too.
move this round, hopefully. All right, Joseph, your turn.
Joseph, you better move Medusa.
Who are you getting? The harpy, the imp, or the fairy? The fairy has 2 times 3 movement, and it has a wand and flight, and you get a pixie dust when you get it.
I want... What does the imp do again?
The imp lets you change a character, swap one creature from the discard pile with one that is in the overview, so you could bring one back here.
Mm-hmm.
The fairy gets you a pixie dust.
Am I automatically poisoned?
No, you have to use it, and whatever creature uses it gets poisoned. Man, there is a lot of evil out there on the board.
Yes. All of them are.
It's all evil.
So the fairy friend is what number?
10.
10.
I'm covering it. I got 1 and 10.
There you go. Now you get to move
Yeah,
2
you just
creatures
added a
3
0.
times.
Medusa, 1, 2, 3.
That will get her into the tavern if you want.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, you can go this
Oh,
way. 1, 2,
yeah.
3. So
And I wanna
Medusa's
be-
going to the tavern
Yep.
for you.
I'm blue.
I have not. I'm so sad. Because Joseph made my Phoenix and zombie stay, and I would have the Phoenix in the
Okay.
That's
tavern
one
already.
movement 3 times. What else? What other one do you want to move?
I am going to move the
Dryad?
Arachne.
Arachne? 3 times?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You want to tell a good story, or do you want to go this way?
I want to tell a good story.
All right. So now you can do bonus movements if you want. You know that Arachne is 3 spaces away from the tavern, so if you pixie dust it, you could get her into the tavern.
Arachne.
So that will poison it, but it will
But
also
it's
get it
gonna go.
into the tavern, because it will go 1, 2, 3.
You
All
didn't
right.
even put
You could use pity power on the Dryad if you want, or your fairy down here, or you could just not use it. Your
Or
call.
I could use... Oh, wait.
Yeah, your last 2
I
out.
already got Medusa
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, sorry. My air elemental is in the archive. Your Medusa is in the archive, and your Arachne is in the archive because they've made it to the tavern, so you don't get to keep using those abilities.
Yes, weapons. But the fairy doesn't do anything but when you grab it, so I'm going to... What is the zombie's power?
Mine?
Yeah.
When summoned, you get 3
She
zombies.
just got 3 zombies instead of 1.
I'm gonna be friends with the zombie.
You don't get any more movement.
Well, I could
Didn't you
use
move the arachne and the...
Well, I was thinking of...
Oh, you're thinking of using pity power.
Yeah.
Okay.
But actually, no.
You don't have... If you want to do it, that's cool.
I do what you...
Okay. All right. So then I am going to look... What's the orc do? Per turn, the orcs can slay good creatures they move on. Ooh. Is the dryad good? It is.
The dryad is... Oh.
No.
I thought you meant like, is it like a good character?
No, its alignment is good. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that orc. We're going to do some slaying.
Everything.
What orc?
I just got my 2 evil characters in. So what
Orc
good
is
it
number
gonna
27,
be?
please.
27, my friend's favorite
I
number.
use my very dwarfest box.
Now with my orc, before he does his basic movement, we're going to use pity power of 2. 1, 2, and we're going to slay the dryad. So I get your heart as a trophy. But you get a pity power because I slayed it.
Wait, the dryad's already poisoned?
No, it's not poison. It's just straight up slay.
Oh. I thought you poisoned.
It's dead.
So that's gone.
But
Yes,
I got to the table.
No.
I got to the table. I got it to the table.
No, I don't think so, Chief. Then I'm going to move. So that's here. I can move 1 character 1 time. So I'm going to move the orc 1 time. He lands on the catapult and he goes forward 2. Then I can move 3 creatures 1 time. I'll move the handy helper 1. It moves 2. And then I'm going to move the werewolf 1 time, so it's right there. And that's all my movement.
I only have a fairy.
All right, round 5.
Preview. And
Preview and the die.
Yep.
We got a water elemental. 2. Did you just say tag team against me?
No.
What?
Why would you ever suggest that?
You're first player this time, Joseph. With all the giggling going on, I think that maybe is what they said.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Wait, what?
What do you think we said? I didn't hear
To
what
tag team against me, to play against me.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, you didn't even hear him?
I didn't even hear what he said.
I thought you were laughing because...
All right, Joseph, what you bidding? We got the harpy, the imp, and the old friend. When the old friend reaches the tavern, the game ends. Whoa.
The old friend?
Yeah, it just ends the game. We don't do 8 rounds if he
It
makes...
moves,
Everyone's gonna want that character.
It moves 1 creature 2 times and 3 creatures 1 time.
No.
No, you just play till the rounds are over.
Yeah.
However many you can get. Right now, you're winning 2-1.
I know.
I can finally get my zombie phoenix over there. Because I was
Yeah.
frozen by someone.
Maybe.
Maybe. Unless Dad... Wait,
Okay, I
what
haven't even
character
done
is that right by the tavern?
The werewolf, mine.
And
Don't
imp
turn
friend
evil on me,
and the harpy. It's all evil side still. I'm gonna.
Well, the
bid,
preview's neutral.
I'm gonna bid 7.
7. What you bidding, Abel?
Do you want... I think I know what character he wants again.
You do you, boo. The water elemental.
Oh, crap. I dropped
The old
my
friend's
cards.
also big.
The water elemental says, once per turn, the water elemental can move other creatures 1 space forward or backward when moving to them.
Alright, I'm gonna do...
Stop.
I'm looking at the movement.
You got 3 times 3, 2 times 3, 1 times 1, and 3 times 1. 1 times 2, and 3 times 1.
Okay,
Also, he's big.
I'm gonna... Do any of them need wands?
No, but they have wands.
A 6.
6.
And I gotta remember I have 1 movement this round.
I am going to play my number 1.
Yay!
All right, Joseph, you get first pick.
Give me old.
You want the old friend? Number 26, Annabelle.
26.
When the old friend reaches... Oh, that's it.
If he gets to the end of the tavern, the game ends.
He also has 2 wands.
And he has 2 wands, so he helps you do magic.
Oh, that's funny. I'm just now realizing the picture on the zombies. They're in a school.
Were there? I didn't.
And
see
they're
the
taking
picture.
out their arms to raise their hands.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, so you got 1 times 2 movement and 3 times 1. What you doing?
I'm gonna do 1 times 2 because
You get to do
I'm only
both.
two.
You get to remove 1 creature 2 times and 3 creatures 1 time.
Wait, I get both?
Yes. So you get to remove
Oh, I
1
thought-
creature 2 times.
I thought you could pick.
You get both.
So I'm gonna move...
Did we not roll this again?
Yeah, we didn't.
I think we did.
No, we didn't. Okay, so I am going to move the old friend twice.
You're going to remove 2 times, okay.
It's also wide, and that's the only
Which
wide
way are you going to move
card.
him?
1,
You want to get him there as quickly as possible, try to end the game? You want to go through that path then?
2.
Now you get to move 3 things 1 time.
So you only get to use your catapult, right?
Yes. My catapult could fire on your guys if I went this way and hit the catapult again. You can't move it again, though, because it's already used basic movement. You need to move 3 other creatures 1 time each.
Yeah.
Other creatures?
Yeah, like your fairy can move 1.
And then that can move 1.
No, because he already moved 2.
I can't move
No, you can't move the
again
same
once.
creature twice with the basic movement.
No, I'm gonna move it again with the 3 times 1.
But I'm telling you, you can't do that.
Wait, we had to do both of the movements that if you have 2 movements on the card.
Yeah.
I didn't do that on my Hydrid.
Oops.
Oh well.
Whoopsie.
Can I just do it this round?
Nope, but it's your turn to pick.
I would like the imp.
The
If-
imp.
If
The imp.
If I reach the end,
Number 19.
I could win.
He lets you move 2 creatures 3 times.
I know.
Oh, actually.
2 creatures 3 times.
Wait.
I didn't move my
What?
centaur
You
yet.
got pity power.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just realized. I have pity
I
power.
didn't move my centaur yet.
No, he never did.
Can
You can use your pity power right now, but you can only use it once on a creature. You can't do it twice.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Again.
Hold on a second. He's
Wait.
using his pity power real quick. Pity power for who? The
Us.
old one?
1, 2. I don't want to go into hell.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now it's your turn. You could use the pity power on the fairy if you wanted.
I would move my centaur, but no. I would like to move my phoenix and zombie that are both near the cabin 3 times. And not the tail.
How many? You're getting 3 movement?
Yes.
So you go 1, 2, 3. Your phoenix gets in.
Yes, and the zombie the same.
And then 1, 2, 3. The zombie gets in.
Yep.
So now you lose your zombie card and your phoenix card.
Wait, what does it say? Magic 3. Once per turn, you can swap 1 teacher from the discard pile with 1 card in the
You can move
feature.
something from here.
Um.
So like the stuff, his dryad that I slayed, you can move back into play if you wanted.
I do
All
want
right.
that.
Well,
Well,
You-
I can't do that.
you don't
can
have
I?
magic 3. You've only got 1 wand, Chief. You do have 1 bonus movement from the 6 you played, though.
Yes, I do want to use that.
Who you want to use that on? Hydra, zombie, imp, centaur.
I like to move my centaur.
Poor
once.
guy, just chilling back there at the beginning. All right, so now it's my turn to pick. I'm going to go for the harpy.
Okay. Quick question. I know I've already had the last
Pick
questions.
up the heartbeat.
Can we?
She said she had a question, so I stopped.
Can we use old cards,
No.
whatever it says in here,
No.
Yes, you can use their abilities,
but
if
not their movement?
not their movement.
Okay, because that's the.
I'm actually going to get this Cyclops instead, after thinking about it.
I don't even know what it is.
Once per turn, the Cyclops may throw all small creatures 2 spots and medium-sized creatures 1 spot forward or backward when on the same spot as the Cyclops.
My old
Number
friend
4,
is
please.
big.
I'm coughing over here.
The old friend's also evil.
No.
And-
All right.
One of my people's is small one.
So I
that's
get
it.
3 movement 3 times. So I'm going to move the werewolves in to the end. So my werewolves are gone. Then I'm going to move the orc. 1, 2, 3. He's going to tell a good story for pity power.
Another one.
Then I'm going to move the handy helper. 1,
Dad.
2, 3 to tell a
What
good
if you
story
end
for
the
pity
game
power.
with the same amount of friends?
Then you go to who has the most hearts, because that gives them 1 extra.
Same amount.
Who has the most
Can
hearts?
you
So
only
by
do-
killing other people, like I killed one of your people.
Can you only do as many
Well,
people?
You're the only one that has something that can kill other people. I
Well,
already used mine.
Can we only put as many characters as we can with how many chairs are on the picture, or just how many?
No, you can keep sending as much as you want. That's the end of that round, though.
We're at 6.
Now we're going to round 6. We're going to roll the die. It's going to stay where it was. We're going to slide that down. We're going to go that way. Annabelle gets first pick.
Ooh.
So right now we're tied. Everybody has 2.
The imp has wing.
Yeah, you didn't move it.
Yeah.
The imp.
The imp does have flight. Her imp. can fly.
I don't know anything anymore. I am going to put... Wait, what's the new card?
Mermaid. Magic 2. Once per turn, you can move a creature back 2 spaces.
Alright, I'm going to play. Oh, play a 9.
You're playing 9. Oh, that's pretty big. I will play...
Joseph, why are you smirking?
What?
Why are you
I was
smirking?
just smiling. Okay?
Why are you smirking?
I'm just smiling. Okay.
I will play a 10.
Why do
We didn't think I did to Joseph.
We didn't
Yes,
roll the
I
dice.
just rolled it. I rolled it. I know I rolled it this time.
You did?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You did not roll it.
Because it's the first thing I said. Roll the die, place the card.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Yes.
Oh, he goes for the 11.
We
9, 10, 11. What are you doing, Chief?
and we had 8, 7, 6.
Did we?
We did, and then and
What did you want to get?
So...
It's getting real when he has to stand up. He might have gone off screen.
Where? So, what does a mermaid do?
The mermaid, if you have 2 wands, lets you move another character back 2 spaces.
if you have 2 wands.
And you already have 3 wands right now.
I want the mermaid.
Mermaid, number 24, please.
Alright, what's the new character?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, ba-da-da.
Now you can move 3 characters 2 spaces with your basic movement.
So, 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One, 2.
Now you can use your magical ability of sending any creature back 2 spaces if you want.
The handy helper's gonna go.
The handy helper's going to come back 2. 1,
Yeah.
2. So I get a pixie dust. I think
Yes, you do.
I landed on it.
You're just balancing
Orc
on the
has
dice.
to go. Okay, I'm not gonna send the orc backwards.
Isn't he poisoned though?
He's already poisoned, so yeah, I can't use the pixie dust on it or I'll kill it.
Yes.
Alright, so I go next. I am going to pick up the... Ooh, what's this little
I've
goblin?
been saying this.
Goblin. Once per turn, the goblin gains +1 movement if a small creature is on the path in front of her. Gains 1+ movement if a big creature is on the path behind her. And loses 1 movement if there's a big creature in front. So if there's something small in front, it gets to run towards it. If there's something big behind it, it gets to run further away. If there's something big in front of it, it runs back.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to get that. Goblin, number 13, please.
Alright, what's the new card?
Is a griffin friend. Once per turn, the griffin can slay evil creatures it moves on. It's a good, medium, and it has flight.
I would like the card.
It's not your turn yet. I have to move.
But I get the
All right, so I get 3 times 3 movement.
Actually-
So 1, 2, 3. The orc is in the tavern.
Trying to look at the movement.
That's 1. Now I got 2 others. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 with the Cyclops. He's going to shoot forward 2. I'm going to go 3 with the Goblin. 1. Oh, wait. Is the Centaur large?
The centaur is
Medium. Is the Mermaid large?
What?
No, it's medium. So I get 3 movement. 1,
So Dad.
2, 3.
And the
Dad.
difference in
2.
size, you know. Look,
Dad.
this is small, this is big,
Yeah,
and this
you're
is...
right. I forgot to look at the size of the shape.
Dad. So if you go on that spot, do you go into the tavern?
No, you have to have
No.
1 more movement to get
That's
in.
what I asked.
I'm going to use a pity power on my handy helper to go 1, 2.
Another story?
And I'm going to tell another story and get that pity power back.
Alright.
Alright, now it's Annabelle's turn.
You need to tell a story.
Okay.
He
The handy helper sadly got moved backwards too, and then he got some pixie dust, and he decided to go back and tell the fortune teller about getting moved backwards, and he didn't like it, so it was sad, so she gave him some pity.
Do I have a zombie in the pixie area?
No.
Okay.
You don't have anything over there.
Well, I would first like the good guy.
The griffin?
Yes.
The one that can slay evil?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know their names.
Number 14.
You mind?
You can move 3 creatures 2 times.
Being gentle.
3 creatures 2 times.
Well, I feel bad for all my characters that are behind, but I'm gonna not care.
You need to try to get to the tavern, girl.
I know. First off, the Hydra would like to move.
1, 2.
Then this zombie.
1, 2.
And Centaur.
Centaur.
No, actually, it's a zombie.
1, 2. Hell becomes heaven.
Mhm. Holding music now.
It's been hell for a while.
All right, that's it. Slide your card over. Rolling the die.
We're on 7 or 8.
Daddy, didn't roll the die.
Are we on 7 or 8?
7.
Okay.
So we got 2 more rounds.
Give me the wrong.
All right, no, I'm first player this time.
You're the rum. You get
So we got the harpy, the water elemental, and a Pegasus. Once per turn, the Pegasus can take good creatures with him. The creature have to be on the same spot when the Pegasus begins the movement. So the Pegasus could pick somebody up and carry it if it was there when it began its movement.
Can it be theirs or the others?
It just says may take a good creature with him, so it could be. You wouldn't want to help anyone else though.
Yeah, is that a preview or the available?
That's available. The preview is the giant friend that I didn't read. I'm going to go with a 2. So Joseph, you can play anything but the 2. Don't tell me you wanted to play a 2.
No, I did not want to play a 2. I did not want to play a 2. I'm
Okay.
just thinking.
10. All right, Abel. Cannot play a 2 or a 10. Playing the 3. All right, Joseph, you get first pick. You want the Pegasus, the harpy, the
Wait, what does that say? What does the Pegasus do?
2 times 3 movement, and you can carry a good creature with it.
You can carry a.
So, like, if it starts here with a good creature, it could carry it with it. Then that good creature can move.
And 1, 2. So could I carry the mermaid then?
The mermaid is good, so yes. If the Pegasus was there with the mermaid before the Pegasus moves, it can carry the mermaid with it. Here at the end of the game. Oh, you know what I forgot?
What?
Oh, good. We're in round 7. I didn't forget, because we're in round 7. Creatures start here, because there's a tailwind in round 7. We start a little bit out.
Oh, can I move those creatures or does it have to
Nope.
stay?
They still start back. They start back there.
Okay.
So many kids in there.
15. 15.
Number 15, please.
Say it nicely.
Starting from round 7, the mages have conjured a tailwind. You skip the first phase. Each mage now lets his friend start 1 space after the mage tower. In turn 8, the tailwind is so strong that each friend gets +1 on all their basic movements and bonus movements. So you get extra movement all over the place in the last round. All right. So you got the harpy.
Okay.
Got 3 times 3 movement.
So I am going. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. 1, 2,
Twice.
Telling a story, getting some pity power. Good job.
My pity power is gonna go to the fairy. 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then I can move 2 more creatures 3 times.
Yep.
So I can move the fairy 3 times, right?
Yep.
1, 2, a pity power.
No, it has to go all 3. You
It
can't
has to-
just stop. You went 1, 2 when you got to move 3.
I found that move. So 1, 2.
You might as well just go this way.
1, 2.
3. Now you got one more thing that can move 3 spaces.
I'm gonna move the.
You already moved the old friend.
I know.
Go through heaven.
I mean,
You know I can throw you with my Cyclops.
Yeah.
yeah, go the other way.
Is
One,
he a
two,
small?
3. It's medium. I can throw medium creatures and small creatures.
What's
All right, Abel, you're next.
the new one?
The giant. Once per turn, the giant can take small and medium-sized creatures with him. The creatures have to be on the same spot when the giant begins his movement. Move 3 creatures 2 spaces each.
I would like the giant.
All right, so now you get to move 3 creatures 2 spaces. You have so much stuff back at the beginning.
I thought they start here. I thought they start here.
If you move them, they'll start there. Hydra goes 1, 2. Now the Hydra's ability will trigger. Once per turn, the Hydra poisons every creature on the space. So this fairy is getting poisoned.
It sounds like a witch from Minecraft.
A little bit. All right, so that's 2 for the Hydra. Got 2.
I'll move some of these.
So which one do you want to move?
Giant.
So the giant can carry small and medium creatures. So these guys are here. So now you've got one more movement of 2. Because the giant carried them.
Alright.
And you have 3 movement times 2.
Alright, and
don't forget, imps,
and the griffin
imps and griffins can fly.
Yes.
So they get 3 movement.
So we're gonna can he carry twice? No.
No.
So
You got to move the griffin or the imp 3 times.
1, 2,
And now you get your catapult.
3. I get it twice.
Oh, you're done moving, sweetheart. You move the Hydra, you move the giant, you move the griffin.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's so testy.
Now it's my turn.
To make
I am
this.
going to get... What does the satyr do? The satyr, your other small friends gain +1 to their movement. Ooh. So the first thing I'm going to use using my Cyclops ability. May throw all small creatures 2 spots and medium creatures 1 spot. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw my goblins. I'm going to throw them forward 2 spots. 1, 2. Right?
Yeah.
Then I can move something 3 spots, so I can go 1, 2, 3. The goblins made it home. Goblins are gone. So that was 1 movement. Now I'm going to move my Cyclops. Or do I want to move my Satyr? I'm going to move my Satyr 3, because I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, hit the catapult 1, 2 to be with my Cyclops.
Oh, I have 2 bonus movement.
You do have 2 bonus movement. You want to move those real quick?
Yes, I would like to move my
Move the Hydra home?
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Hydra made it to the party.
Alright, sorry. I always forget about the bonus
It's
movement.
okay. I actually have 2 bonus movements sitting there as well.
Yep. Gotta remember this.
But you can only bonus movement something 1 time.
Yep.
I'm going to use Pity Power on the Satyr and Pity Power on the Well, I only need to use 1. So I'm going to Cyclops bonus 2 movement, and then I'm going to Pity Power. That came from my artifact. Then I'm going to Pity Power the Satyr to keep the Satyr with the Cyclops. Because the Cyclops is going to throw the Satyr next turn.
Oh, so you want us to kill your satyr? Are
No,
you trying to make us
no.
kill it?
All right, that's the end of round 7.
Alright.
Now remember,
First.
in round 8, we're rolling the die.
Everyone gets a bonus.
Everything gets a bonus movement in basic and a bonus movement in bonus movement.
Wait, what?
Bonus, yeah. So,
What is it?
say if you played a 2 and it had 2 bonus movement, because
No, what
it
is
becomes 3 bonus
Everything
movement.
moves in extra space.
Yes.
Okay.
When they
Even-
move basically and when they move with bonuses.
Yeah.
So
Like bonus from 2, 5. And yeah.
All right.
New card. What is that?
The new card is a gnome. When summoned, you get 2 gnomes.
Oh, that's the 21 one.
Yep.
21 one.
You get to pick first, Chief.
What? When are you just giving that? What is the poison again? Oh, the thing I get. Yeah.
The only thing that you have that's poisoned is your fairy.
Because I
Yeah, but
poisoned
what
it.
if it poisons the creature I get, right?
Yeah, so far you're...
It poisons whichever creature you give the bonus movement to.
The bonus movement.
So this has a bonus movement. Whatever gets the bonus movement also gets poisoned. But it gets to move 2 because we're in round 8.
So if I have 3, then that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna use.
So he's playing as 5. What are you playing? Anything but 5, Annabelle.
2.
I'm going to play my 11, so I get to go first. All right. I'm going to take the Pegasus friend. I think. Number 28, please.
28. 28. Do we have one more round after this?
No, this is the end. This is the final round.
Oh, because they have 11 cards.
All right, Pegasus. So first things first, the Cyclops is going to throw the Satyr 2 spaces, or 1 space forward. Because that's what it says. Once per turn, the Cyclops can throw small creatures 2 spaces or mediums 1. Satyr is a medium, so he goes 1. That's going to let him tell a pity power story. Then I'm going to move the Satyr 3 spaces. No. I'm going to poison the Satyr with this pixie dust and let it move 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. The Satyr makes it. Then I still haven't used any of my movement from the Pegasus yet, right?
No.
So I'm going to pity powder my Cyclops. 1, 2. Then I'm going to let it use one of the 3 movement from the Pegasus to get in.
And we get an extra bonus movement. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, I haven't even needed to use that yet. And then with the last 3 movement, 1, 2, 3, my handy helper gets in.
I had a plan and you ruined it.
I ruined your plan?
Oh my god. So I get 1 on basic and 3 because I have a 2.
Well, he goes first because he bid 5.
I know, but I'm saying.
How did I ruin your plans? I only moved my pieces.
I could avoid.
But you only
All right.
have 2.
Well, do what you can, not what you can't do. Did you want to take the Pegasus?
Well, yeah, but this still is the same thing.
Okay.
But you still did other things.
It's okay.
What's your turn for an evil creature within 1 range?
I just see a shelf with full.
Okay. 35.
Number 35.
Do I even have to
The
do my
unicorn.
I am going to slay. Wait.
Slay all evil creatures within range 1 of the unicorn.
Center.
So you have to have. Yeah.
I am going to move 4 with a mermaid.
1, 2, 3, 4. Getting the pity power.
Then that still only makes me move 2.
And then the extra because of
I
last
can't
round.
carry that.
If you move the old friend with the pity. Oh, because it's going to move 3. Is that what you were thinking?
1, 2, 3.
Try to get You have to move the old friend 2 to get another pity power, but you can't.
So I'm gonna move
I think you can only get. I think getting 2 more ends the
I
best you
can
can
only
do.
move. Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna move the mermaid.
With the pity power.
Yeah.
Just do.
Okay.
And
So
then
same thing.
And then I have 4.
Uh-huh.
Right. I have another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use the old friend so Annabelle can't do her last turn
No, it
because
wouldn't.
it ends it.
But he doesn't make it. It goes 1, 2.
No.
Oh, I
1,
see what
2,
you're
3,
saying.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does it say the game ends immediately?
Yes.
Proceed to score. That was mean.
But there's one at the tavern. He did 1, 2, 3.
No, he went 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was actually at here. It was at the storytelling thing.
I thought it was back here.
It was at the storytelling
Regardless,
thing.
it can make it either way.
It was still at the story.
So the game ends immediately. So we go to the tavern before we get too tension. You had a plan to get the
How much
old
would the
friend
catapult
I was
give
gonna
me?
get the old friend in.
How
then
much
I'll
would
get
the
more
catapult
friends
give me
than
if I
you?
didn't have that round? How much would the catapult give me?
The catapult helps you throw things 2 spaces.
Okay.
All right, so final scoring. Annabelle, you end with 3
Three.
people in the tavern. Joseph, you end with 4 people in the tavern. And I ended with 7 people in the tavern.
And I could have counted.
Joseph had a game plan that if he had had some initiative, he could have snuck in the old friend and won. But that didn't happen. It's okay, though. So this has been Magical Friends and How to Summon Them, a game where we are wizards rushing to get people to the tavern, see who can get the most friends there. It's a fun game of racing, building combos, choosing when you want to go with that initiative. I really liked playing it with you guys. Joseph, what did you think about the game?
It was a good game.
Oh, glad you liked it. You got to end it quickly with that old friend ability, too, you little stinker. So would you play it again?
Most likely.
Most likely. Annabelle, what do you think about the game?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Yes.
Yeah. Which character did you like the most?
Hydra?
The Hydra was pretty cool. When you
I
got...
like the old friend because I ended the game before Animal could do
Oh,
the
let's not get all salty again.
Joseph.
The Hydra gets to poison people. That was pretty
Yes.
cool. Yeah.
And the Phoenix, yeah.
So keep an eye out for this game on Kickstarter. Comment below if you have any questions about the game.
Oh, I got 5 more people in.
Yeah, you just got 5 magical friends just appeared in the tavern.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Give us a like below. Comment. Let us know what you'd like to see more from the channel. Spread the word. Let other people know about us. We'd love to grow and have a bigger audience and be able to help other people spread the joy and love of games. So, again, thank you. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.